I've seen guys, man, that do everything right when it comes to business and still they don't make the money, right? Like 1 + 1 + 1. You know, business is that one thing that wallahi, akhi, it shows you wallahi, rizq is from Allah. Because you can literally do every single logical step and still not make money, right? There is that secret ingredient of Allah.
There's another one. That what you're saying is beautiful, but there's also the other side, which is you can not be doing every single thing right, but you're right with your relationship with Allah Azza wa Jal. You have barakah, and that patches the holes.
Allahu Akbar.
And that is the one that Muslims don't understand. We have like an unfair advantage. I genuinely believe we have like a cheat code. People saying like, oh, we can't do riba. I'm like, we literally have cheat codes. So someone who built the game tells you, look, I built games. Here's how to win. Here's how to lose. I'm giving you the rules. I'm also giving you literally the ways to not fail. And somehow he's saying, wait, I'm so unlucky to have the ways of winning the game. How crazy does that sound? Like
very crazy.
SubhanAllah. And also, he gives you cheat codes. He tells you, look, you want to invest, you have all the ways to invest your money. You can invest your money, you can buy companies, you can invest your money, you can buy real estate, etc. Or you can give charity. And I will multiply your wealth. Imagine you're a kafir, you're missing out on that.
Yeah.
Like your only options are like...
There's actually studies right now. There's an economist that came out, I did a video on it on my channel. People who give charity statistically make 1.5 times more money than people who don't give charity. And wallahi, the guy was asked, why do you think that is? He said, I don't know. It seems like an act of God. Right? And then
he's a non-Muslim.
He's a non-Muslim. And then he tried to philosophize it and say, I guess it's because guys who give charity are people that think more about, how to better society. So they have that mindset. And, but he said it at the beginning. I've done 2 videos of it on my channel.
All right, real quick, I just want to tell you something very important. Over the years, many of you have come to me and said, look, I want to make hijrah, I want to memorize Quran, I want to do all these things that please Allah, but I'm financially stuck. Abu Lahya, how can you help them?
Yeah, actually this Sunday at 7 p.m, I'm posting a masterclass that I spent over 50 hours preparing, where I share exactly how I've done it, how they can do it too. There's over 2,000 Muslims that already use this method along Barak, and I'm sharing everything but completely free. It's at 7 p.m. UK time or 2 p.m. Eastern time, and it's live. Like literally, you can speak in the chat.
You can get the link below.
Yeah, they can click the link below, select the slots, and register your spot. It's very important that they show up live because it's a live training.
Allah, the one who is giving, give him more. Allah, the one who is withholding, give him destruction. So it's funny because we think we need to make money in order to give charity, but the Prophet ﷺ is teaching us you need to give charity in order to make money.
Yeah.
So you're right. That's a cheat code.
And talking about the charity part, you have 3 different levels when it comes to giving charity. So let's say you have £1,000 to your name. You have 3 zones when it comes to giving charity. You have the green zone, the comfort zone, which is you're giving £10, £20. And that's easy. That's the decision you make like this. Someone comes and asks you like, yeah, he's just going to leave me alone if I give him £10. Easy. You can forget about it. Then you have the yellow zone where you start to get a bit more serious. You think more when you're going to give this charity. You start to get a bit scared, but you're like, I'll trust Allah. And you still know that worst case, you're not going too deep. Let's say you're giving £100, for example. We're giving £200. It's a lot for you. It's 10 to 20% of what you have. But worst case, you can survive. You have backup plans. Now, those 2 are good. The last one is great. The last one is the red one. The last one is the danger zone. Is where you see when have it ever happened to you that you gave charity and you felt like, oh, I went too far. Did I exceed? Did I wait, I didn't think I had this bill. Wait, how are we going to make rent? But you knew when you gave that charity at the moment before giving it, it was the right thing to do. But then after you start to panic and realize you went too far, that is the exact amount you should have to give. Because that is the tangible proof of you relying on Allah Azza wa Jal for everything. You have the proof of, I can say I have tawakkul. I can say I trust Allah. Let's say there's a guy that says, I trust Allah, I make dua every day, I pray my 5 salawat, I make sure everything I do is halal because I trust Allah and I trust Him to give me everything. And now, this is Mr. A. Now we have Mr. B, who does the same thing, but also he gives abundantly and he does not look when he gives. And he goes in and puts himself in sometimes tough spots, but still it's for the sake of Allah. Which one can come in and say, I have real tawakkul, or I have the best tawakkul, because they both have real tawakkul. I'm not saying one is bad, the other one is good. I'm saying which one has the most. Someone has tangible proof that you can touch.
It's interesting because the hadith actually mentions sadaqatu burhan. Charity is a proof of your iman.